Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives and works of literature's most influential figures. If you're new to Hawthorne, you might know him as the author of The Scarlet Letter, but his contributions go far beyond that single novel. Let me tell you a story about Hawthorne's early life. Born in 1804 in Salem, Massachusetts, he was a descendant of John Hawthorne, a judge who played a role in the infamous Salem witch trials. This dark family history would later influence his writing, as he grappled with the complexities of guilt, shame, and redemption. Growing up, Hawthorne was a curious and introspective child, often lost in thought and imagination. His mother, Elizabeth, encouraged his love of reading and writing, which would eventually become the foundation of his literary career. Hawthorne's educational journey took him to Bowdoin College, where he befriended future President Franklin Pierce and writer Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. These relationships not only shaped his thinking, but also provided a supportive network of fellow writers and thinkers. After college, Hawthorne returned to Salem and began writing in earnest, producing short stories and novels that explored the human condition. One of Hawthorne's most significant contributions to literature is his exploration of the American psyche. His works, such as The Scarlet Letter and The House of the Seven Gables, probed the complexities of the American experience, revealing the tensions between individual freedom and societal expectations. He was particularly interested in the role of guilt and sin in shaping human behavior, often using symbolism and allegory to convey his ideas. For example, in The Scarlet Letter, Hawthorne uses the character of Hester Prynne to explore the consequences of sin and the nature of redemption. Through Hester's story, he raises important questions about morality, justice, and the role of women in society. This novel, published in 1850, was a groundbreaking work that challenged the conventional norms of American literature. Hawthorne's writing was also influenced by his interest in history and philosophy. He was fascinated by the Puritan era and the early days of American colonization, often incorporating historical details into his stories. His philosophical leanings were shaped by the Transcendentalist movement, which emphasized individualism, nature, and spirituality. These influences can be seen in works like The Birthmark and Rappaccini's Daughter, which explore the complexities of human nature and the consequences of scientific hubris. As we consider Hawthorne's legacy, it's clear that his work has had a profound impact on literature. However, his writing is not without its limitations. Some critics have argued that his portrayal of women is often one-dimensional, and his treatment of racial issues can be problematic. Despite these criticisms, Hawthorne's work remains a vital part of our literary canon. For instance, his short story, Young Goodman Brown, is a powerful exploration of the darker aspects of human nature, revealing the dangers of unchecked ambition and the importance of empathy. By studying Hawthorne's life and work, we can gain a deeper understanding of the American experience and the complexities of the human condition. In conclusion, Nathaniel Hawthorne's significance extends far beyond his literary achievements. He was a man who lived with great passion, intensity, and curiosity, and these qualities are reflected in his writing. That's all for today's Lit with Ernest. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe, because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.